Hello there, and welcome to another episode of World of Tanks at Ungainly Titan. Thank you for your patience over the last week while services weren't... Well, I suppose I managed to more or less maintain normal service. I think I had just one video that I uploaded that didn't have commentary. That one was Friday's video of me bopping around on Overlord in the Walker Bulldog. I am fortunate that I have a body of videos that are reasonably suitable for uploading, at least to a certain extent. Some of them are better than others, and obviously I prefer the better videos. So while I hadn't had an opportunity to play World of Tanks except for a brief interlude on Friday evening, which didn't have very good games. Well, I had one or two actually decent games in the matter too, but generally it wasn't very good because the connections were pretty lousy. So I'll be relying on that backlog of games over the next couple of days to continue my output of videos. I'm not 100% sure that I'll get a Tank Talks out for Thursday. I think I will be able to manage it. I don't see at the moment any reason why not, but it is a more complicated video to put together than the regular stuff, which is just find a decent game and say something meaningful about it. My mother seems to have recovered, but she's a terminal stage Alzheimer's patient, and you never know what's going to happen in the immediate future in those kind of cases. Other than that, my real life should be settling down to normal again, and like I said, my normal routine should be able to continue. I'll probably be playing German tanks for a while. I'll probably run up the Marder line, tank destroyers, and the DW line. The DW2 line up through the Tigers and the E75. Well, I doubt if I'll get as far as the E75, but the current op is kind of favours people playing European tanks. You don't score if you're not playing European tanks, so I'm going to stick with the Germans for that. That said, there's no particular tanks that are offered as prizes that I'm particularly interested in. I mean, I probably will run up the points and accumulate them. I have some of the tanks that are already offered as prizes. I don't have others, but I'm not terribly pushed about them. Even the top one, the M4 Valoris, is not a tank that I'm particularly anxious to own. If I manage to get the points, I'd probably pick it, but I actually may be more interested in the points from the point of view of gaining experience and crew experience boosts than I'm actually for gaining the tanks. However, while the operation is running, it's an excuse to run German tanks and to see how far up the German heavy tank line towards the E75 E100 that I can get. And I probably like to play some of the badder offshoots. I definitely want to play the Hertzer. So when I first started playing World of Tanks, the Hertzer was one of those first tanks that genuinely scared the daylights out of me. It absolutely terrified me. I remember being my little Matilda absolutely living in terror of Hetzers. I couldn't penetrate them. I kept bouncing shots off them no matter what I did, no matter where I shot them. And then occasionally you would penetrate them, and you couldn't remember exactly where you hit them to penetrate them. And they have the option of that, I think it's a 105mm derp gun, which is absolutely terrifying. It makes them a little mini Death Star at tier 4. So I wouldn't mind playing a Hetzer. And the others in that line seem to be interesting too. But my primary interest would probably be running up the heavy tank line and see how far up that line I can get while the operation is running. Like I said, none of the particular tanks that are prizes in that operation are particularly attractive to me. I don't care whether I get them or not. In other news, I was hoping to record some World of Tanks Blitz gameplay. I've started playing World of Tanks Blitz. I don't do it that much. It's on the tablet. It's fun. It's definitely something to feed my World of Tanks addiction when I'm not at home and I don't have access to an Xbox. And apparently there's World of Tanks is coming to the World of Warships is coming to Blitz as well. There's a Blitz version of World of Warships coming out. So I'd be very interested in playing that also if it appears on Windows 10 tablets. I was hoping to have some World of Tanks Blitz stuff already, but I ordered the wrong cable from Amazon. I got a mini USB HDMI or a mini HDMI cable to HDMI rather than a micro HDMI cable to HDMI. Hopefully that should be arriving soon, and I should be able to try out and get that working. Maybe I'll run up the Tech Tree line in one of the nations as a kind of a regular thing. We'll see how it goes. So thank you for bearing with me. Like I said, normal service should be resuming shortly, and I will catch you again on the next one. So goodbye for now, and see you again.